Alright, welcome to game 3. Risky hand, but I think we're going to keep it. We have plays on turn 3 and turn 4. There's definitely a chance that this hand turns out poorly. No, we're gonna mulligan. And we're gonna keep this one. I don't want to go any lower. There's a chance I should have kept that first hand. But I see a scenario where I draw a bunch of black cards and never am able to cast any of them. Whereas this one we can cast the majority of our deck. Which is a nice thing to be able to do. And the other one had pyrotechnics in the opener, which is kind of like a free mull. Because we're probably not playing it anyways. At least not for a while. Right in the beam, looks like a good turn 3 play. Our opponent most likely is something in Mardu. Yep. Playing a morph. Hopefully nothing too spectacular. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of this. And I think this, because right helps us draw into something good. Like, I'd rather have draw spells to recuperate from that loss. Wow. Crackling Doom, Kieran. Manifest. Put on top. Crackling Doom. I like to keep track of what I should be playing around against an opponent. Oh no, heel cutter. Oh, we're attacking with this 2-2. I'll take this, and this I think. It's a close call between these. Maybe I wanted this and this. There's a chance that would have been right. But I think I'll take this. I think we'll be able to get lands eventually. This Mistfire may eventually be able to blow out the heel cutter by making something able to block, which is nice. Oh, that's the kind of thing that I want this rise for. I'm willing to throw either of these in front of that heel cutter. Swamp off the top would be nice to take out the Archfiend. His deck seems good though. Based on what we've seen, Kieran, Doom, heel cutter, Archfiend. I don't like Secret very much in the main, but maybe his deck is well suited to use it. Sultai Scavenger or 2 could be in there somewhere. Not attacking with the heel cutter is probably good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So many things. I'm gonna cast this face down. I didn't think through this trigger. Because I forgot it was a thing. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have played that because it's just a 2-2. Just trying to stay alive here. His deck seems very well suited against ours. He most likely has a War Flare in hand, or either. So if he's just attacking with some Wingmate Rock or the thing that deals 2 damage. The post-combat 2 damage to it, which is what I'm expecting here. Oh, that works too. Sticky situation for us here. Most likely losing this game. And this is the kind of deck we might want to bring in that Sidisi's Pet against. Or draw that. So this is difficult. So I think I want to go 2, 1, 1. And hope to draw the swamp so that we can Rise of the Serpent away that Archfiend. Yep, Sultai Scavenger. He must have another big play afterwards, otherwise he should... Oh, Angler. Still. So he must have a 5-mana play. Now we're in an even rougher situation. Probably not getting out of this. I'm not sure what we have to get out of this. Well, that helps. If we can top deck a swamp, that would be perfect and give us a chance of getting back in this. Still just need to top deck a swamp. Keep this. Okay, that's fine. Swamp, I'm probably playing the Archfiend. So probably not coming back from the sun. If he had hit a swamp there, we would have had a good chance to play Archfiend. He probably attacks with everything. Block here. He ends up sacking one of these two. Rise this thing. Still technically have some hope. If I take out this, I think that's my best chance right now. Is it though? Is it really? So if I play the Archfiend, he attacks him with everything. Rat blocks, Archfiend blocks. He has 2 creatures. I have a Rise of the Serpent awkwardly sitting in hand. If I Ride of the Serpent now, attacks him with everything. He still has 2 creatures, but then I follow up with the Archfiend, which I think is the much better play. I would be taking 2, still have a chance to get out of it, yeah. You could have a Feat of Resistance, we know we passed at least 1. If he does, congrats. Okay. So we might have a chance. Very, very small chance, but technically a chance. It'd be nice to draw any 2-mana play next turn so that we can Archfiend and play a 2/2. Or 2/1, 1/1, anything that we have that's 2 mana. Really? Blocking here, possibly just losing. Oh, he has it. Okay. So I think we want Sidisi's Pet over... what do we bring it in over? Kintree, I think. Leaving Ken's cards in hand is really bad in this matchup because if we can just play 2/2s and trade with his early things, we shouldn't really even see that many of the early game. He just had late game. But I think I want this pet in over this Kintree. Okay. This seems like a hand where we can beat him. Mental note. Don't jump it. Do not jump the Frostwalker. He may have his turn. Kind of a weird draw. Let's hope we can punish. But this seems like a bad matchup for us. I won't be surprised if we lose this round. Just with the KTK Favorite Forge drafts, it's key to winning 2 games because that gets you the Favorite Forge pack, which is worth twice as much as the Cons pack. I'm just gonna cast this face down. I think a 2/2 against him is better than a 6/0/5 because this can at least trade for something. Don't have a play. Play a morph. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, let's do this. Lurkers in hand. Draw a card. Discard a card. We can still use all 4 mana this turn. If we draw a Will of the Naga, that would be great. Will of the Naga just almost guarantees us the win. Because we just, next turn, we will, whatever he plays here, get in for 8. And then the next turn, hopefully he only plays 1 thing. And he's dead. That's fine. Still just want the will. Okay, that might have been a bad attack actually, given that we're trying to play into a will scenario. But I think with this, we don't actually have to play into a will scenario, like tapping down everything and then swinging in as much as we can just start jumping things. Play Rakshasa's Secret. Dream play right here. Oh, he's not making the dream play. 5/2. Oh, that's fine. That trades with either of those. Will. Oh, that's good. And F6. Him not hitting his white mana could be our way to win this match. It'll certainly help us win this game if he does it again next game. We might be able to win this poor matchup. +1/+1 counter, you got it. You can only block the 2/1 profitably. Oh, he misclicked. Ooh, just probably gonna concede at this point. I don't know what he can have here. Maybe a Murderous Cut does kind of get him out of it. Yeah. Misclicking. It's a problem with the Archfiend. Any changes? What happens if we cut out like red or green? Cut out green and bring in Sorin? Because he's quite good against him. So if I cut this, cut these. Three lands, bring in Sorin, 2 plains, and a mountain. I feel like Sorin just beats him. I think I want to try that. We'll still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue, 7 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. No, I think that's bad. If we decided out red as well, but then we don't really have enough playables, so I think we're going to keep it as is. Though it is certainly tempting. Don't think there's anything else we would want to bring in. There's a chance bringing in Sorin there and cutting both red and white. Red and green is the correct play. This hand is a mulligan. He kept again. Man. I don't think I can afford to go down to 5 against him, especially with him on the play. I think I just need to hope that I hit a blue source at some point. Maybe a Sultai Emissary. But I think this is the kind of hand that we just can absolutely lose with. Well, there's the blue, so there's step 1. Step 2 is him not having any early game, which I don't think is going to be the case, given he played a Scour Baron's first turn. Ooh! I definitely thought he was going to have an early play, and that's a nice draw. There's step 2 for us starting to get out of this mulligan. I certainly mulligan more than most people, I feel like. If I went through and counted this video and last video how many times I've mulliganed, I feel like it's a pretty high number. Okay, discarding 2. 1, 2. So, even worse for us, puts us even further behind, which is not what we're looking for at this point in the game. We're already a pretty big card disadvantage with the mulligan. Rakshasa Secret, as minor as it is still. Now he's up 2 cards. We don't really have the power in hand to or even in our deck, to overwhelm this. If we can maybe draw Revelation, we might be able to get out of this, but that's really the end hope. That's certainly not helping us get there. I'm guessing Archfiend this turn, and probably just game. Because we've already binned our rights. I double block. No, I don't. First strike. JKs. JKs. I think I just want to cast this face up. If I can start beating, this is the way I want. If he's missing mana, a 3/1 flyer could just get us there. Though if he plays Mountain and Crackling Doom, probably Misfire hits the bin. Seeker. Oh, 5/5. That's fine. Let's just draw our Typhoid Rats off the top. Or Will of the Naga. That's neither. Don't have a red source. Don't have a red source. Don't have any sort of 5-mana bombs. There's only thousands of them in the format. Please. If he attacks the Angler, I'm blocking with the Emissary and hoping to hit a Typhoid Rats with it. Okay, Morph. Keeping up 2 white. Not sure what requires 2 white. I know he's keeping up the Krumar, but it seems weird to not keep up a black as well and feign something good. I think he has to respect our potential Will of the Naga at this point. Oh, nope. If he has the Cackling Doom, I think a Mistfire is what gets sacked. So they're both Mistfires. Adept is what gets sacked. So he has the Trumpet. Because otherwise this attack would be very reckless. So we eat whatever's there. Manifest our Typhoid Rats, realistically manifesting our Will of the Naga and crying about it. Right Bing, okay. That would have been a good draw though. Oh, I could have jumped something. I didn't think that through. That's a mistake. Huge mistake. As bad it is as it is, I'm probably gonna take the 2 morphs. A land lets me follow up with Sandbar. I don't think that really helps move me further forwards. Yeah. Pretty big mistake there, though. I forgot that this guy was on the field. So he should be down to 7 now, which is 1 turn faster with this, and both of these means he's just done for. If he attacks him with both, I just throw this here. Swing back and he'd be dead, so he can't really do that. Especially if we can hit one of our 2 Will of the Nagas. And in the next turn, at the very least, I can Sandbar and play a Morph, which is nice. Cackling Doom. Nope. Pony back. Okay. That's fine. It's going to be hard for him to really go wide against us. At least, and outpace our 3-1 in the air. Typhoid Rats, join the game. Flock. There's always a chance he goes Mountain into, or Forest into Cackling Doom. Not Cackling Doom, what am I saying? Dune Blast. The other Dune. Doom. So similar. Okay, you got it. Guess what's going in front of the angler? Oh, cool, cool. The card always feels like it should be good, and I rarely see do good things, so glad someone managed to live the dream and pull that off. Ooh, if only. If only. Like I've said before, if he plays Cackling Doom, Mistfire Adept is what's getting sacked. Don't be Sultai Scavenger. K28. That doesn't do anything on this board. This board is just a flyer and a lot of things on the ground. We have a good amount of nice draws in the deck. Any sort of spell. I don't know what spells we have left, but I'm assuming there's some. Ooh, spells we can cast, I guess I should say. OH is limited. Just kidding. Let's... Oh, wills. Yeah, let's just get a will. That's all we need. Tappy, tappy. Swingy, 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 swingy. Things are dead. Not actually swing with everything, just this and like the 3/3. Please try to apply pressure. First strike, that there's no need to do that on his part until after I make a move. Well, not will. If he has Cackling Doom, Adept is down. Wow. Yep, that was a bad matchup, but it looks like he just didn't have any answers to flying. It helps that this was a 3-1, so he couldn't smite it. That's definitely one way to get through a game. Off to the finals next round. Thank you guys for tuning in. Fantastic games by the opponent. Make sure to let them know. And see you guys in a few seconds here.